The market has literally just shown me, take what you can take and be humble. I've always maintained this 2 mil I've got right now, but anytime it goes like above that, it's going left. Because I go on certain times, I go on kill streaks, so it's like, yo, I'll win like 5, 6, 7 trades in a row, and then the ego will get to you, and the market will always humble you. I was in a phase, where I was just buying an account and blowing it. I was like 20, 25 grand down at one time.
How was it getting out of the drawdown?
I just said, you know what, like, if I blow these, I've done this already. So went in and I just half risked it and I got it back to break even. And I hit one trade on all my capital and I got like a 30 bag payout. And then, like, I was just like, like, I'm back. Yeah, like.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Trader Talk. We are still here with 5 and we are going to get straight back into it. So, where did the name 5 come from?
It was just given to me, cause basically my brother's called 6.
Okay.
So
is he older?
Yeah, he's older than me. So
he's 5.
Yeah, from like year 5 or something, they just been calling me 5, and
No
literally
way.
from middle school.
That is mad. I love that. You just ran with it.
So I can't get rid of it. It's not nothing I can do about it.
That's your producer name now.
Yeah.
So that's, everyone knows you.
Yeah, it's my name in the hood too. It's my name in the hood too, literally.
Yeah, that's sick. That's mad though.
So how'd your brother get 6?
Because he was like bare tall, so they used to call him like 6 foot. So that's how he was bare tall from like 12 or whatever. So they started calling me 5 because I was like short. I was still like a kid then, but then I grew obviously.
Okay.
Eventually, yeah.
You know, as a kid, what was your inspiration? Like, what was like your dream ideal job?
Oh, I was them times I used to play football, innit? So I was like decent, like academy level football, and that. So I was trying to like be a footballer.
Okay.
Until I went to high school and started liking girls and shit and smoking weed and shit. Then I just got distracted.
Fair play.
But then low-key, I only found out the other day, them times there, I had diabetes and I didn't know. So when I'm playing football, my football got shit one year and I just didn't understand. Like, and yeah, that's obviously the reason why.
Okay.
For years, yeah, so.
That's mad. Would you have been out, like, let's say if you were playing football now and you found out that you've got diabetes, would you be able to continue playing football?
Yeah, because you can take the medicine and that for it, but it's like when you don't know you have it, your body's just feeling weird and you don't know why and shit, and you're going to hospital and they're not. I don't know how they never done a diabetic check on me and whatever.
I was going to say, how did that come about? Because you said that was quite recently.
Yeah, I was just mad ill for like, I had COVID and then that went and then I was ill for like 2 weeks after that and then I was just throwing up blood and shit. And then, my girl had to call the ambulance and that, and then boom, woke up in hospital or whatnot, and they're telling me, like, you got diabetes and shit. And
Wow.
I tell them, yo, you lot are going mad. And then,
I was going to say, like, you've gone through your whole life and now randomly one day.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, you lot are going mad. So they've discharged me like 3 days later. I haven't taken none of the medicine.
Swear.
And I was just feeling f***ed. And then as soon as I took it, just, back to life. So, yeah, so 100% diabetic still, yeah.
That is mad. I was going to say, like, with things like that, obviously I don't know anything about diabetes, but is there a way that you can, like, lifestyle change it, like, back? Or is it just something
I even got that one. There's a type 2 where you can kind of like change your diet and all that. But my thing's type 1, so it's over. It's over with, yeah.
You got to live with it, like.
Yeah.
That's mad.
Has it affected your life in any way where your mindset?
Nah, like I'm just gotta take what life gives you and just keep going, bro. Like, so I don't even, it's whatever. Like, I just gotta juke up every day. That's what I gotta do, innit? It's what it is, innit? To survive.
A lot of people aren't able to handle knowing that they've just been diagnosed with a lifetime.
Oh yeah, you know what it is? It's just like you can let these things turn you into a weirdo. Because I know a couple of people that's got like ill and stuff, and they stay in their house and all that shit. But I'm not like that, so I'm not gonna let diabetes get me down on that. Yes, I'll be out in the restaurant, wherever. I just pull out my pen. I don't give a fuck, man. Sit down, yeah.
Fair play.
I ain't hiding. I don't care.
You know what though? That speaks a lot of like your resilience. Like obviously you've had something that is so life changing, and you just like, fuck it, I got to deal with it.
Yeah, literally.
We move on.
Just getting on with it.
Yeah.
And it's good because the medicine's really helping. Like I'm starting to put on weight again and get healthier. So yeah, it's good.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Taking it back to more of like a trading stance, what has been like your worst experience when it comes to trading?
Worst experience, just like I was in a phase, yeah, where I was just buying an account and blowing it. Like, and that was going on for a good like 6 to 9 months. But I was like a proper addict because I had money already from music and stuff. So I could buy an account this morning, buy one in the afternoon, buy one at night time type shit. Yeah, like I was proper like addicted to like buying accounts.
Yeah.
And then I had to like take a break from it. And then since I come back to buying accounts, I started treating them a bit more respectful, and it went up a bit better from there. But yeah, with trading, I was like 20, 25 grand down at one time. Yeah. In like September last year.
That's mad.
Yeah.
But again, I feel like it's so refreshing to hear you be so real about that, because a lot of people won't actually tell you how much money they've blown on challenges.
Oh yeah, I've blown.
People post payouts for days, but what have you actually spent to get there?
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Like
mean?
right now, I've just done the get back on every single firm that I lost money at. I swear down.
And you've rinsed them, I feel like.
I've just done now some of them are just about break even, just a bit above, but I had to. That was my mission.
Yeah.
Like once I got profitable, I was like, yo, I'm going back to everywhere that I lost money from. So yeah. I just got break even at True Forex funds, but they just went down.
Really?
Yeah, because I was down like 7K.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had to do some get backs.
That back. Yeah. That's sick though that you got that back.
Yeah.
And even break.
They owed me like 8K payout right now, but they went. So
Oh wow.
it was what it is though, man. I ain't complaining.
Well, you know what? That's good, because a lot of people online just like to complain. I feel like.
Yeah, because they got nothing better to do, man. That's
what I mean. But I feel like you're one of the ones. Like I said, you're probably one of the most consistent in getting payouts. But I don't think I've probably seen you say something once, and that's like when it's like at the end of your tether, like something has to be done now.
Yeah. Because
you
it's
don't
like
go online
the complaining ain't gonna get nowhere. Like you just gotta move on. Like even like for instance, like if like someone's taking long to pay me out or give me a phase 2 credential, I just buy like a phase, or I'll just get busy with something else, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Or do you get me? So a lot of people just need to stop complaining and just get on with it, sort of thing. But obviously, like it sounds good coming from me, but because Bear Man only have that one 10K account, so I hear their pain in it. But yeah, you just gotta get busy with it, man.
Five, ever since you started trading, did you feel like you had to change your circle, like your friendships or people you associate yourself with?
I'll be real, blood. I ain't even got that many friends like that. From music, I kind of like, cause I'm in the studio all the time working mad hours, so I kind of don't really meet up with friends anyway and whatever. And then like now I got my second kid and I'm just in the crib, bro. I don't really all the friends and all that's all online, bro. I don't really. I'm just with the family. So
you don't really associate yourself in like the trading communities?
Nah.
Okay.
No. I don't mind. Like I'll link up here and there, but it's not like I don't. In general, I'm just like on a grown man thing. I don't really have friends like that. No one knows where I live or comes to my yard or nothing. It's nothing like that sort of thing. Yeah.
I was gonna say, from social media, like you can tell that you are like a proper like dad. Like you're present and you're there.
Yeah, 100% have to be.
Doing things, you know what I mean? Like I rate that so much.
No, I have to be, man. There's no other way. My mum would kill me, bro. My mummy's way. My mum would kill me if I wasn't doing this shit. Yeah. So,
I love that though.
That's
like,
good.
Even that, like that's so influential to like men coming up these days, because it's very rare to have like present dads. Like, as horrible as that sounds. Like,
that's the truth. It's the truth. Yeah. No, I have to be, man. My dad was always there, and so you just have to be like, it's my kid. Like can't do that. Yeah.
How do you find it? Like obviously being such a present dad and trading. Like, do you ever feel like there's a conflict?
Yeah, like I can't lie, not a conflict, but. Like before, I used to have my setup in the living room, so it's just I'm with the family. But now, if I'm working, I got the second room, the office, and that. If I'm working, I'm out. So it's one of them ones that I'll pop in and check you lot here and there. But so you have to just separate the two sometimes. But but then there's the weekend. So when I'm not trading on the weekend and whatever, like I'm just with the fam and all that sort of thing. But sometimes obviously my daughter goes to school, so she's busy, whatever. But my son. He's running around, he's just like running around the house now at that stage. So he be sometimes interrupting me when I'm whatever, but it's calm, and you just gotta get on with it. That's life, innit? Yeah.
Facts.
I'll be there, feeding him and in a trade. Yeah, life.
I love that. But I think as well, like I always say, like it could be worse. Like we could be having to go to work for someone else and like being told when we can do stuff. You could still be on road, like not being present, having the risk of going to prison, like. You have to kind of take it as it comes, and I think training's the best thing in the world when you've got kids.
No, I love it still. I love it for sure.
And going back to the fact that you said like you don't have that many friends. I feel like that is such a common theme for traders. Like, I don't know what it is. All of us just seem like we're so... I feel like we're very sociable, but I don't know what it is about trading. Like, we're all just in our house, minding our business, like, not talking to anyone. All of us, it's mad.
Nah, it's just like, I don't know, like, with the friend thing, like, even with, like, music, I started getting money, and then friends, like, with music, it's even worse because you get mad clout from it. So people that you grew up with start treating you different and moving weird. So anytime I get kind of any of them kind of behaviors from people, I just distance myself because like I'm still the same guy. Like I've never changed. I'm still the same guy. Like do you get me? So I don't know. It's just weird. Like so anyone like I have a couple of friends that I'll like see like my weed man, whatever, etc. I'll link him. And like he's been my weed man for years, you get me? So but he don't all this other shit that I do at work or whatever, music, trading, whatever, he don't care about that stuff. He just treats me like normal, still makes me wait sometimes 20 minutes outside. Like it's just normal, do you know what I'm saying? And I like that. I like to just be treated normal with everything. So yeah, when I get that, it's cool. But when people start moving a bit, I just kind of distance myself from all that. And that energy,
Do you feel like you've ever had people around you that are like around you for the clout?
Yeah, 100%, 100%. It's with every industry. With music, it was like that. When I was on the roads, it was like that.
Really?
Yeah, now with trading, it's because I don't link no one, it can't really get like that. But online, people will try. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's just life, isn't it? People want to be around people who's doing something and etc.
Yeah. I never understand the whole clout chasing thing. Like, get your own.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't know if that's an ego thing for me, but like, get your own clout. Like, why do you want to be around someone just because they have clout?
It's the way society is built right now,
It's weird.
Social media, everything, it's the way it is.
I guess so. It's very weird.
What, are you sheep or you wolf?
Literally.
I know I ain't a sheep. Obviously, from your background, like, you've done a lot. Like, obviously, you've done road, which... Obviously that was a bad thing, but then you've gone out to like do music but like all of these things can kind of lead to some kind of ego. Road, music, trading. How do you manage that? And do you feel like you have to have some type of ego?
I feel like you gotta have a little bit of ego, but you gotta know your limits with it, and you gotta also be like balanced and in life sort of thing at the same time. So like, but with ego, like with trading, it's like. Because I go on certain times, I go on kill streaks. So it's like, yo, I'll win like 5, 6, 7 trades in a row. And then the ego will get to you. And then like the market will always humble you though. So it's always a balance like of it all sort of thing. So I try to not let any of this get to my head sort of thing too tough. Like if you get what I'm saying.
How do you manage that though? Because I feel like that is something that I struggle with. Like we'll go on a win streak and I'm like, yes. I've got this, like, no one can stop me. Because
every time I've got like that, the market has literally just shown me why you're just someone that just take what you can take and be humble with sort of thing every single time. So like, because as I said, I've tried to size up a few times with the capital, it's gone left. Like I've always maintained this 2 mil I've got right now, but anytime it goes like above that, it's going left. But right now the challenges, they're going all right, but I'm taking them really slow, and I'm not in literally no rush to pass it. So I might trade on it like once a week or some shit. So, and just take it really slow. But you gotta just know like when to trade. It's all about decision making, and the ego is a part of that, your decisions and stuff like that. So you gotta just know there's a balance in it. Like even me, like when I first started getting payouts, I started like appearing at the shops and at the malls and stuff and going shopping. And then now like I'll get a payout, I don't even care. Like, I literally don't give a shit. So it's just knowing yourself and what you're here for and what you're trying to do sort of thing.
Yeah, I hear that. Because you've got so much capital, do you use copiers or do you do it all manually?
Nah, I use copiers, but I use copiers for the challenges, but now when I get funded, I don't use the copier no more.
Really?
Yeah, because like in like January to like March, I went down like 7% on all of my capital.
Oh shit.
And then I had to crawl myself out of that. And then once I done that, I said, yo, these are all coming off the copiers. So now I'll copy like 3, 4, maybe 500K together and do like half risk on that.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then if win or lose or whatever, wait for that and then do the same with the next one. Because always the payout cycles are a bit different, whatever.
Yeah.
So that's how my capital is always aligned anyway. I never have all my capital to always trade anywhere at once.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. how was it getting out of the drawdown? Because obviously I know once you get to that level of drawdown, I feel like once I get past 5% drawdown, the mental game of getting that back is a lot.
Yeah, now for
How do
me,
you do
like,
that?
for me, it's just like, I can't lie, like, at first, I didn't trade for like a month. I was moving like a girl, like, moving like a
shock.
pussy, yeah, I was scared, like, to even open the charts and that, but then, I just said, you know what, like, if I blow these, I've done this already, so
Yeah.
knowing that got me through it, so I just went in and I just half risked it and I got it back to break even, and then once I got it back to break even, I hit one trade on all my capital and I got like a 30 bag payout. And then yeah, like I was just like, yeah, like I'm back. Yeah, like, but I stayed humble with it, but yeah, like I'm back. And then yeah, like, so it's from then I've never ever, like, even if I lose like maybe 1 or 2% in the day on the funded capital, I'm done. Like, I'm not trading it. Like, there's no, it's a proper business. I'm not playing no games with that.
It's like
Chad,
daily risk management and 1%.
yeah, because I don't, on the fundeds, I'll maybe 0.3 to 0.5% a trade and maybe scale into like 1% if I'm on side. So yeah, like that. But after that, if that goes, I'm done. You have to like learn to listen to your rules and walk away, because that helps when you walk. Because now like I can lose 1% now, come back tomorrow and make 3 and then it's like that 1% don't even mean shit. So like you gotta learn and just trust in the system and on what you're doing.
Facts. What is your plan like moving forward to trading? Like, do you want to stick to trading for the time being, or like do you have plans to like diversify into something else?
Like, obviously, like, I'm a businessman, so as I get richer, I'm gonna invest and do some other shit. But yeah, like I just want to trade with like 2-3 mil prop capital for a year or two and see what the bank balance is looking like afterwards. To be honest, yeah.
Did you ever trade live as well?
Nah. That's way too personal.
Yeah,
it's way too personal for me. I'm not on that.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet. I'm good with the prop.
Would you ever go into live, or are you always going to stick to prop?
As long as props are around and paying, I'm sticking to props though. And then once, if it goes away or whatever, then I might think about putting my own money in. But yeah, at the moment, I just don't see the need.
I agree. I don't see the point in trading.
Yeah,
Props are around. What's the point of risking your own?
Yeah, like, I don't see, like, this is the money you get paid from the prop is the money you like want to make from as your money. So why would you then put that money into another account to try? Obviously, like as a businessman, it makes sense to try flip it more again. But like the money I've made is the money I want. So like I'm good with that, and then just go back to the props and try and make more sort of thing.
How did you discover props?
I was on a personal, and then I blew like 4 or 5 bags or something, and then my friend told me, yo, check out FTMO. And then I thought, oh, this is a scam, and then I was just pre-ing it, and they don't really show payouts or nothing in it. So I was like, oh, and then that's when my Forex ones come about, and you could get certificates and shit or payouts or whatever. So I started to see it. So I thought, I'm a risk taker. So I said, yeah. I just took a risk and started like buying accounts and shit. And then remember, like in the first 3 months, I got like a 10K payout from like trading news and some fluky shit from my Forex funds. And then like got that, and it just went left from there. And then I had to just recalibrate and learn what I'm doing.
What asset classes are you?
Mainly euro, and then I'm trading pound now a bit. I like pound a bit more, to be honest, right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Same.
So only FX players?
Yeah. I don't really. Gold is. I've blown so many accounts on gold, and what else was I trading? I was trading NAS for a bit, but the contract sizes are all different and all different props and all that. It's all madness. So I can't even. Because even recently, like I just got denied a payout for trading on oil. But the contract size is so small on one firm and so much bigger on another firm. So my copy trader was kind of like bugged out on the sizes, and I went over like a max lot rule at one firm. So I got denied. Well, they still gave me 25% or whatever and soft breach, so which was all right. But yeah, like that's why I'm just gonna stick to like euro and pound, because I don't have no issues with that. Yeah, and I would never go anywhere near the max lot rule on them sort of things anyway.
Yeah, I'm the same. I've got PTSD from gold from trading that like 5 years ago. Oh my gosh. And NAS as well, to be honest. I'm US 30, I'm lying. I traded US 30 on a live account, lost at £500 overnight, and I was just like, nah, I can't do this. Like, this indices life is not for me.
Yeah, it's not, I'm not with it.
But FX, it's calm. It moves quick enough, but slow enough at the same time.
Do you trade red folder as well?
If I'm in it before, so if I'm in a trade from like a couple hours before whatever, I might leave a runner on or some shit. I'm not the guy that's like 3 minutes before getting in and full porting. Nah, I'm not with that. Yeah, forget all that.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I have to be in like, it's like, I wouldn't call it, I'm not a swing trader, but it'd have to be like a position I'm in from before. And I might let a bit of it run through news, whatever, but yeah, not gambling news or none of that.
Do you ever hold your trades overnight as well, or?
Really.
Really?
Unless I'm like, because I like to sell. I don't really like to buy on FX, so if I'm convinced I've got higher the week, I might hold. But if I'm not convinced, then yeah, like, nah, I'm in and out. Maybe by like, if I get in at New York session, by the end of New York, I'm out. I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, and take what I'm given and gone there.
Let's move on. Fair.
Yeah.
What about crypto? Would you trade that?
I've traded Bitcoin recently, so I used to use True Forex ones to trade crypto because they had some good spreads and all that. But like, it's like trading gold and shit. It's like you get stopped out there, then it goes your way, and it's just like grey hairs. That's how I see them kind of pairs as just grey hairs.
Stress?
Yeah, just stress. So
Grey hairs.
yeah, I just stay away from it.
I hear that. Obviously, you trade ICT.
Yeah.
Is there anything, obviously, everyone knows how I feel about ICT.
Don't stop.
But,
Start.
no, but I rate the fact that, like, people like you have made, like, you're killing it. Like, I can't
You can't knock the
knock
hustle.
it,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Is there any, like, particular concept, let's call it, that you use? 'Cause
Yeah, I just trade. He's got the 2022 mentorship. I just trade that model, honestly.
Okay.
I started to do some other shit, and then that's when shit was going left, and I just gone straight back to basics.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
straight back to like, so because obviously with ICT there is a lot in it. So, but I don't know all of that stuff.
This is what
I just
this is
know,
my
like-
thing. Why is there so much? Why is it so overcomplicated?
I think he's just like, he's an old man in his house, bro. He's just having fun. If you want to take it in, he's just having fun, bro. Like, you
I
can't,
hear
yeah,
that.
like, so
I hear
I feel like he's just at home, you know, a bit bored, and he's like figured out a couple things, and he's just telling us, innit? And if you want to take it in, you can take it in type shit. But so I stopped learning, like, I don't watch nothing new from ICT or nothing.
Okay.
I've just found like my source and the edge that I have or whatever. Well, I still say the edge is decision making. I don't think the edge is with nothing with technicals or anything, yeah. So that's how I see it. But yeah, I don't, like, he's got new stuff out. I don't check it. I don't check any of that, yeah.
That's good though. I feel like a lot of people, like, they push everything that comes out, and it's like you don't.
Yeah, because there's a new
need
model
that.
on Twitter every week, innit? Like,
That's what I
yeah, there's a
mean.
new, and it's just like, it's all cool and that, but like, yeah, I'm not really interested
keep
in
it
it.
simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I hear that. But yeah, that's always been my problem with ICT. I just think it's very overcomplicated. But obviously now you said, like, you just stick to the one model.
Yeah.
That just, it makes a lot of sense. I feel like that is just very much like price action. Like, you just find what works for you and kind of stick to that.
Yeah, no, facts. Because I've seen some traders making it off like support and resistance and trend lines and all that. Yeah, there's bare methods work, but again, it comes down to the decision making.
Facts.
Yeah, like
Facts.
whether you're gonna press the button now or not or whatever.
Yeah,
That's what it
yeah.
comes down to at the end of the
Are
day.
you very rigid in terms of like a strategy, or do you use some discretion in your trading?
You'd have to explain it to me. I don't really
So
know what that
basically,
is.
discretion is like you've seen this happen before, so you have your strategy that like you follow that to a T.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to discretion, you've like it's just recognizing the patterns of the charts and
Yeah, 'cause-
making the decision based on experience.
Because I've sat there for so long and watching it, so like most of my trades look exactly the same.
Yeah.
Like that's why I stopped journaling and shit too, because it's
Okay.
I just trade. It's the same thing. I just trade, so
Yeah.
there's no point of even journaling. Like,
Okay.
so yeah, like it's always
That speaks on your discipline.
yeah.
Because the fact that now you know that every setup that you take looks pretty much exactly the same.
Yeah.
You know that you're not going to take anything that doesn't look like that.
Yeah, and even if it fails me, like it happens here and there, it'll fail you, and it's normal, innit? But yeah, like the win rate and all that, it over time, over a number of trades, whatever, it makes sense. So yeah, it's just the same. I just trade the same thing more time.
Yeah.
like, literally.
That's sick. Do you feel like, obviously, because now you've got like the bit of experience in the markets, do you feel like that has helped now your decision making process compared to like when you were first getting into the
Yeah, because the FOMO thing's real, innit? And I still have it some days to this day, but because I'm more onside than being offside, it kind of, because like, even with trading, you can flip a coin, long or short, as long as you've got good risk management, over time, you can actually become profitable just flipping the coin.
Facts.
Like, do you get what I'm saying? So, it's just, that's what it's more about, innit? It's more about just making, like, your decision making and and sticking to, because like you might get in a trade and then you go on Twitter and everyone's going the other way, and then you might think, oh, I should be going the other way. Like, so it's all down to like your decision making and stuff. So me, like, I don't care what's going on the internet, whatever other traders are posting or whatever. If I'm in a trade and I go on Twitter and I see everyone, I don't care. I'm not interested. Like, I'm sticking to my bias, and if I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. I don't care regardless either way. Anyway.
Yeah, that's sick. I feel like even the fact that you are so consistent after 2 years of trading, like that is so unheard of.
Nah, it's crazy. Yeah.
But it goes to show like your discipline is obviously.
But I don't know, because most people I see talking about like they've been trading for years, had a job and had this and that, or they was financially in a bad way or whatever. So, but it wasn't that with me at the time. So I was just like at home.
That is a good point, you know.
Yeah,
do you
just
think because
with money
you were
ready.
financially okay that?
Nah, it would be a
helped?
different journey, I reckon. It would definitely be,
reckon?
it'd be a different journey if I didn't have like money and shit at the time.
Okay.
Because with trading, like you can't feel the pain from the demo account.
Yeah.
Like you need to have money invested to learn and to feel and to learn from things. So, like even back testing, I've never done that. It's not real.
Me
I don't.
either.
It's not real.
I'm forward tested.
Yeah, like it's just not real. So.
Really?
And demo account, I've never jumped on demo all forward, all back tested, never, or not even once.
Because a lot of like our profitable traders, they always push this whole concept of backtest.
Yeah.
Now, you know what it is? Because like, with backtesting, it's good because you can get some data and whatever, but there's no emotions in that data. So if you're backtesting a 1 to 5 hour strategy, on God, on your funded account, 300k capital, you're not holding to 1 to 5.
Facts.
Yeah.
You're not holding. You're gonna see 10, 15, 20 bags, and you're closing way before you even get to what your backtesting strategy says.
Yeah, facts.
So it's all just, I just see it as noise, isn't it? I see everyone coming on Twitter, new backtesting strategy, this is that. Yeah, it's all noise, man. Because in live conditions, live market, live readies on the table, shit, this is different ballgame.
Facts. Facts. Like, that is the best way that you could put it. Like, there are no emotions when you're backtesting. You're sat at your computer on a Saturday afternoon, backtesting some charts. You've got no emotions.
Yeah, just walk around the house, you're not checking the trade or nothing. No, you don't care. Yeah.
But when you're in that trade, and I don't care what anybody says, anyone who says that you can trade mechanically like a robot, you're talking shit. If you're in a trade and you're seeing, like you say, 10, 15 bags in profit, you're either going to take that shit and run with it, or you're going to get greedy and think, I'm going to get 30 bags.
You're going to end up getting nothing.
And end up getting nothing.
That happened to me the other day. It happened to me the other day. Greed got me again the other day. I was up 15 bags on a 300k account, went back to stop loss.
Swear.
But yeah, when it started reversing on me, I said, you know, I have to teach myself. I have to learn from this. I have to. I didn't take out nothing. I let it come all the way back to stop loss, stop me out.
Wow.
And then move on.
Swear.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, because it's just like, I have to conquer the greed. Everyone, you have to conquer it. You have to get over it. And I should have, from like, I was up 10 bags, I should have just taken that. Like, and like, I got more accounts. Like, there's another trading day tomorrow, but certain times you get, you know what I'm saying? You get lost in it all. So this was literally like 2 weeks ago.
That's mad.
Yeah.
But it also goes to show as well, like, obviously someone that who is as consistent as you, people probably look at you online and think, yeah, he's got it all figured out.
Nice.
But it's not. It's a journey.
Yeah.
Like, it's a constant journey.
I'm still a student, like, literally. I'm
That's
still
what
a
I
student.
mean.
I'm still in a mentorship. I'm still paying monthly. I'm still a student, like, yeah.
I love that.
Literally.
I love that. But I feel like with trading, it's something that, like, it never gets to a point where you can say, like, I've got this. Like,
Yeah,
I've made
because
it.
I've seen men do that and it goes left straight after.
Literally.
Seeing men think they can leave their mentor, do this or do that, and it just goes left after.
Yeah.
So me, I just see my mentorship as business cost now. It's just the price to run business.
There you go.
So I'll just pay for it. I'll be with him for life.
Yeah.
Because he got me profitable, yeah.
Makes sense. Do you feel like that's more, obviously you know what you're doing when it comes to trading, do you feel like that's more of like a mental aspect?
Yeah, it's just decision making. After you learn your strategy and all that, and you got your numbers and all that shit, it's just decision making from there.
Yeah.
It's
But
just
like having your mentor still there is like kind of like fallback for you, like.
yeah. When
you know,
it goes wrong for me, that's why I run
you know
straight
you
to
can
him,
go-
and
yeah.
he tells me the truth, no sugarcoating, no.
Yeah.
He told me what's up.
Yeah.
Like that's the other day when I was with that trade, he told me like you're going crazy, bro. Like the old you would have
10
closed that at
bags.
3 bags.
Yeah.
Said like the old you would have closed that at 1 or 3 bags and been happy. Like what's going on? Like you're going mad.
Yeah.
So it's good to like have someone to take the accountability with and all that.
Yeah. In trading, you need to have some kind of mentor or a friend that will just be real with you.
Yeah.
Like I've got a friend who he will be like, Mads, what the fuck what you doing? Like, you know you're a sick trader. Why did you do that?
Yes.
Like, you have to have that person when it comes to trading.
Nah, I agree,
otherwise
100%.
You're going to be your worst. We are our own worst enemy at the end of the day when it comes to
I got
trading.
kids to feed. I'm up 15 grand. Like,
Do you know,
like,
do you know how much they could buy for your kids?
Yeah, like, that's my mind, bro. But yeah, we move.
Yeah.
You live and you learn, innit?
Yeah, no facts.
Literally.
Yeah.
Fab, what's the advice you give to people who are looking for a mentor? Because this whole mentor space is mad. It's mad.
Right.
Like I've seen a lot of things online. People come to me for like, oh, do you know any good mentors? I would never recommend anyone to anyone because that's like, I've got a company to run.
You know what it is like? You see with the mentor thing, yeah, you gotta just be careful because like a lot of this thing's fraud, innit? A lot of men are just selling dreams, and man need to understand, like, that's why even with courses, buying a course is not gonna turn you profitable. Because at the end of the day, you can learn whatever it's decision making that comes down to it at the end of the day. And like with the mentors, it's like there's like you need proof, because I see some mentors don't have no proof of like that they actually make money from this thing or whatever. But it's a very hard subject. For me, I can't, like, I'll vouch for my mentor, but he's like he's not really trying to take on loads of people or whatever sort of thing. So, but with mentorships, you just gotta be careful, man. You gotta just make sure that it's like a genuine person and there's results, and you gotta look and where's their students, and have they got profitable students? Because if they don't, then it's a myth, innit? It's all a myth. Because even my mentor, I'm not the only profitable student. There's like 10, 15 of us who are all consistently getting payouts. There's guys who are getting bigger payouts than me, getting more payouts, etc. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So it's not just one guy. Like, you can see that the mentor's actually teaching and helping a lot of people. Do you get what I'm saying? To get funded and to get payouts, etc. So number one thing I'd say, results and students. You need to see some profitable students from that mentor.
Do your own research.
Yeah.
Literally.
No facts, do your own research, because even now that I'm on Instagram, I did a post the other day of like tagging mentors, and I got so many followers from it. But the craziest thing that I realised is the amount of people in my DMs asking me if I sell a course or something. Like, people are happy to pay anyone just to see some kind of success. Like, if someone sees someone being successful, they will happily pay you.
Yeah, now everyone's
It's
asking
so
me
easy
for a
to be a
course,
scammer.
mentorship, all this. I just tell everyone the same thing, but I'm not interested.
Because they see your payouts and it's dopamine.
Yeah, straight away.
Definitely.
Every time I post one, I get a few DMs about mentorship, course, this is that. And I'm just like, I'm not doing it, bro.
But
I send man to ICT, it's free on YouTube. Never hear from them again because it's long, but I send man there, innit? That's what I do. I send man there. Yeah, like, I'm not interested.
But there is so much free content out there. Like, come on, Baby Pips is free. Like, you can learn so much from Baby Pips.
Oh, I've never been on there. I've heard about it though.
See, I feel like ICT, like, it is a little bit different to Baby Pips. Baby Pips is very much price action.
Okay.
But still, ICT is free on YouTube too.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
There's a lot of free stuff out there. Like, you don't necessarily need to pay someone. And the only way that I would say to actually get a mentor when it comes to trading is when you have some knowledge and you know what you're doing, and paying for a mentor just to keep you on that track.
Yeah.
Like how you use your can't talk. How you use yours now.
Yeah.
Just having someone there to keep you like disciplined and telling you like get your shit together.
Yeah, because I'm at the point where it's not really like a learning thing. I don't use my mentor to like learn stuff. It's more just like, that's big bro, innit? Like when I shout him and I need help, he'll just tell me the realness of what's going on and what I'm doing and shit. Yeah.
That's the only reason I feel like you should pay for any type of mentor.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Free. No, I think this has probably been one of my favourite interviews so far. Sorry to all of the other interviews, but 5 was very interesting, okay? But no, I do think this was really interesting. And I think I am definitely going to be hoping to see something influential from 5 to influence the new generation of traders.
Hopefully.
I'm going to be holding you to that.
There's so much potential.
Yeah.
After this, we're going to...
We're going to get to it. We're going to get to it.
Yeah. But yes, guys, the camera crew are shouting at me because we could literally be talking about this forever. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you tune in again next week for another episode of Trader Talk.
Yeah, and thanks a lot to 5 as well.
Come on.
Always welcome here. You as well, Manny, but yeah, always welcome here. And thanks again. Thank you, everybody. We will be back next week.
Yes, we will.